He was 15 months old. We were at home playing and Sebastian just fell over and he started having a seizure. We rushed him to the emergency room. He did have a fever, so they were going on febrile seizures. We went to Houston to get him checked as well, and they said it was a very, very bad ear infection that was undetected. He started weaning off the medication and he was back to normal Sebi. And years passed and it was never a thought, in our minds that he was ever going to have a seizure again. Then in February of 2016, our worst nightmare came true. And thought he was having a stroke because he was completely limp. So when I called EMS, they said, ma'am, he's having a seizure.
He did come into our epilepsy monitoring unit and he had electrodes applied to his head, and we look at the recordings from the brain activity during those times and also correlate that with any clinical seizures if he had those during the monitoring unit. And so the background information, the spikes that they saw, can be useful in helping us make a diagnosis.
The doctor told me those are seizures trying to break through. So 2 weeks went by. It was March already, and he had another one. So we came back to the hospital. They put him on Keppra, and there were no spikes. And when he found out that there were no spikes, he was like, "Mom, I did it! Like I did it, Mom!" Like he was just so excited when we got the news. All of us were excited. Both of us have asked numerous times, can he play baseball? Absolutely, he can play baseball. They're telling him he can do everything and anything he wants to do and just be a kid.
That's what our goal is always with epilepsy, is to help children have the best quality of life that they're able to have so that they don't feel like they're defined by their medical condition.
I mean, he's the real champion. I tell everybody and anybody, I'm supposed to be his hero and he's my hero, I mean, he's an amazing kid.
I can do it. I can do anything that I set my mind to.